Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest if it's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you, but if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo. This could be anything that's coming towards you, something that's already happened, or this could be something that's going on around you. Alright? Okay. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels and Spirit, please join us in this reading for Virgo, please, Spirit. What messages do you have for Virgo? Me one shuffle, thank you. Give me Virgo's energy for the week, please, Spirit. Please give me Virgo's energy for the week, please. What's their energy? Four of Swords. So you're in the energy of Four of Swords. So you're sitting in that energy, whereas you're resting the Three Swords, that pain, whatever it may be for you. And it's like healing. You're resting and trying to recover from some form of pain. Connecting with Spirit, praying, doing the healing, and wanting to recover from it, but taking your time. It's like you're being watched over by your spirit guides. They're watching over you while you are doing this healing. You're in the healing process. It's like you're looking for the answers to heal, to let go of that pain, to let something go. And wanting to find stability, you're wanting stability. So this is like you're sitting in this energy of the Four of Swords, rest and recovery. So you're sitting in this energy of resting that pain. I don't see the Three of Swords, but I would say it's like probably it's happened and you are recovering. You're wanting to recover. You're wanting to let it go and heal from it because you want stability. It's like you're connecting with your spirit guides, connecting with your angels, asking them to help you to move on, help you to heal and find stability. What else, please, Spirit? It could be in a connection, in a Two Cups connection, or this could be a Two Cups connection coming towards you. But here you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to heal your heart. You're trying to heal that pain. And Two Cups is saying you're needing to heal first and open up to those feelings and emotions and being able to offer love and receive love. If you do the healing, you open up to love. Find that balance. You're trying to find the balance in all those feelings and emotions. Maybe you're trying to find the balance in healing as well as, you know, opening up to love once again. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is like very mature energy coming towards you with an offer of stability, an offer of abundance. But it's a solid offer, whatever that offer is, it's solid. It's stable, it's grounded. It's like a sure offer. This is like you're being guided. Someone, maybe this person's being guided to come towards you. And maybe for some of you, you could be sitting in this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, mature, and you're not rushing. You're taking your time, you're thinking things through, connecting with your angels, connecting with your spirit guides, and moving very slowly. Towards maybe towards love or towards stability. But you're taking your time with whatever it may be for you. You're taking your time. Being very kind of methodical, thinking everything through. It's like you're not going to rush. You're going to think things through, work it out in your head, in your mind, and then move forward. For some of you, there is conflict here. There is conflict still. If this is external, then it's like conflict with others, conflict with other people's egos. But if this is internal, then it's like still it's a conflict for you. And there is something that is, I would say, bothering you. You're trying to stay grounded. But it's like clashes of egos. Maybe you're clashing with your own ego. Alright, Spirit. Tell me more for Virgo, please. Oops, okay, two have come out. I got the Justice and Five of Pentacles. So, justice between the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, conflict, challenges. So here with the Justice, it's like you're wanting justice, you're wanting fairness, you're wanting balance, you're wanting truth. You want it to be honest and fair, balance, or a fair outcome, or a fair decision. Justice is all about cause and effects. It's like, you know, things that are being done or done. It kind of affects the person, or it affects the relationship. On Five of Pentacles, it's like, you know, you are feeling isolated. This is like you are feeling that sadness, that emptiness, because you're being isolated with the Five of Pentacles. abandoned, maybe left out in the cold in a situation, loss of finances, maybe lack of finances, loss of home. But it's like you have there is help there, because it's like you will go through this challenging time, the struggles, but you will move on. You'll have guidance. You'll have your spirit guides, your angels guiding you to move on and get the help. It's like they're helping you along. But because it's 5, I would say it's challenges, it's struggles. And maybe for you to move on, it's a struggle. But you're getting there. This is like loss of stability, loss of those finances. Challenge, please, Spirit. Give me the challenges. The Emperor. Okay. Stability. The Emperor is coming in to say there is stability. He's all about, and this is masculine energy, this is all about providing that stability in a connection, in a relationship, whatever it is. But this is like being guided. This is like they're sitting in the balance. The Emperor is sitting in the balance. They're keeping balance between the night and day. There's balance between the night and day, giving that security, providing that security through the night as well as the day, because he's the Emperor. He has to provide that stability. He has to protect and control. Maybe the Emperor is coming in to say that you're needing to be brave. Maybe you're needing to have strength. Maybe the Emperor is saying you're needing to be in control of everything. Take control. What else for the challenge? Maybe it's a challenge for you to take control or stay in control. But there is stability with the Emperor. There is stability. The Lovers. Okay. Maybe you're needing to take control or stay in control in a connection or a relationship. This is, the Lovers is all about Adam and Eve and the snake temptation in the Garden of Eden. There was a choice. Someone has a choice. This is like this connection was, it's like you all were guided, brought together. Your angels brought you all together. But it's also, maybe this relationship, I see the dove, so I would say it's being blessed, or it was blessed. But there's a crack in the cup, in that love. So I would say maybe there was a choice, someone had a choice in this relationship or in this commitment. And maybe for some of you, maybe you're wanting harmony in this relationship. Maybe you're needing to see the beauty in the other person or see the love in this relationship. This is like with the lovers, it's like a, relationship. Y'all known each other for a very long time. It's like you'll go way back. What else for the challenge, please? Tell me more about the challenge. Hierophant. Wow. You could be married. Y'all are married. The Hierophant is all about, it's a marriage card. Commitment, boundaries, your belief system, your values, tradition, mentor. So this is teachings. This is someone. The Hierophant is like someone you look up to. Someone who's taught and been around you all your life, guided you. So you kind of look up to that person as a mentor. You've had a mentor teaching you, guiding you. And belief system, this could be with your beliefs, your values. There could be conflict in it. Whatever religious denominations you belong to, it's like maybe there's conflict in it. This is Taurus energy. Maybe because the Emperor is also about boundaries, and as well as the Hierophant is all about boundaries, your values, your teachings, your beliefs and marriage. How do you see marriage? What do you value? What are the values in it? Commitment, your boundaries. So there could be conflict, or maybe someone didn't have boundaries in this commitment, or they don't know their boundaries in marriage. Maybe you're needing to protect your boundaries in this relationship with this person. King of Swords. Sorry, Knight of Swords. So you got the Knight of Pentacles. That's a very slow moving energy, not rushing. This is rushing. Knight of Swords is an energy of rushing, having all that knowledge, mature, and it's like they're not afraid to take on whatever comes their way. Being courageous, being brave, and it's like they're rushing to communicate something. It's like saying, that sword is raised. I am ready for that fight. I am ready for a fight. I'll take on anything, anyone that comes in my way, I would say. That's what the Knight of Swords is all about. It's all about knights have to be brave. So the Knight of Swords is a brave person, someone who's brave, courageous, and mature. Three of Cups. Okay. Three of Cups. Celebrations. Celebrating. Because you've got the Two of Cups there, as well as the Three of Cups. So this is like celebrating those feelings and emotions, celebrating marriage, celebrating engagement, celebrating christenings, birth of a child, graduations, or simply just going out and celebrating with friends and family, doing a catch-up. But it's three, it's in abundance. It's not one, it's not two, but it's three. This could also speak of that maybe there's an extra cup coming in, being brought into the relationship, into that Two of Cups. Maybe that's what's being celebrated, that there is somebody else. What else is there for the challenge, please, Spirit? Six of Cups. This is like harmony. This is like something coming back from the past. This could be someone coming back from the past, or this could be something coming back from the past, which may be challenging for you or for someone. Maybe that's what it is. The Six of Cups is because Six of Cups is all about nostalgia, reminiscing the past, you know, thinking, going back into the past, thinking about the past relationships, past friendships, a past person, childhood days, childhood memories. This could be with anything. And the Three of Cups is there, so this, and I see the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, and there's a choice. Maybe there was a choice in this Two of Cups. Maybe someone had a choice, that's why it caused you pain, and you're here in the Four of Swords trying to heal. And Six of Cups with this Three of Cups is in your challenge. So maybe for some of you, you're wanting harmony. You want harmony. But maybe you know that there's an extra cup coming into a relationship or into the connection. And you're wanting harmony. Maybe you're wanting harmony. Or maybe there is harmony in reminiscing the past. What's the outcome, please, Spirit? Wow, King of Swords. So you've gone from the Knight to this very mature, I would say not cold-hearted, but cold-hearted when they're communicating, but they do have feelings. Maybe you This, if you're representing the King of Swords, if this is you, I would say you're very mature in your communications, very truthful, very honest, and whatever you're going to say, it's going to be very truthful and very, come out very blunt. So maybe you're needing to think before you say things, because the King of Swords is an energy of someone who speaks their mind. All right, they have very high standards. This could be someone that's around you, this could be someone that's coming towards you, who's very mature, has all the knowledge on a situation, very truthful, very honest. Maybe they're also someone who doesn't think before they say things, they just think it and speak it. No feelings, very independent that way. There's no feelings. So they come across as being someone very cold. And if this is you, you're very mature with your communications. And maybe you're needing to it's like you know the truth, you have the truth. It's like you're holding the truth in your hand with your sword raised. So it's like that's the sword of truth, victory. And maybe that's your knowledge there. You have all the knowledge, the information, and you're in charge of it. This is like you're sitting in authority. Or this could be someone that's around you asking for the truth, or you're sitting and asking for the truth. Judgment. That's a wake-up call. Your angels, your spirit guides are calling you to make a decision, a final decision. You've got the justice here, and the judgment is also about cause and effects. But this is when your angels, your spirit guides, come in to say, hey, there is a decision that needs to be made. You need to make a decision, and you need to make that final decision. Set yourself free. If you make this decision, it'll set you free. Find the balance with it. Find the balance in making that decision. Because it's a 20, it's a major arcana card, and it's number 20 in the majors. So I would say drop the zeros. Twos are all about balance, choice. Maybe you have a choice with the decision. But this is, you're having to make a decision. This is like you being woken up from your sleep. Maybe you're praying. Maybe you're asking for guidance. Maybe you're asking your angels, your spirit guides, to guide you to make a decision, or to take action on that final decision. What else, please, Spirit? 9 of Wands. strength. This is bravery, this is strength, this is like a warrior kind of energy. Vala. Now this is like someone who's very brave, but feeling very wounded. How do I look at this? It's like they're trying to keep the balance with whatever responsibilities or burdens or actions they're needing to take. They're trying to keep that balance. They're trying to stay connected. And that looks like the moon there. The moon, the stars. So I would say that maybe for some of you, you're trying to find the balance with things that are keeping you stuck and things that will set you free. It's like you're in the middle. This is like you're standing in the middle of all those wounds and feeling like you're protected in there. And this is like you're standing in the middle of, the night, the darkness and the light. And wanting a new beginning, wanting that sunrise to a new beginning for you. This could be something that you're passionate about. Maybe you're passionate to put an end to the burdens or the responsibilities that you're carrying. Maybe that action, maybe you're needing to take action, maybe you're needing to have the willpower to have that new beginning. Because I would say you're trying to keep the balance in your feelings as well as the spirit world. I don't know, I'm looking at this and that's what I'm getting. It's like you're trying to find that balance in your life. You're trying to connect with the other side. You're trying to connect with your angels, your spirit guides, to help you to have a new beginning, to release burdens, release responsibilities, release what you're needing to put an end to. This is like persistence, perseverances. Alright, Spirit, what else is there in the outcome, please? Strength. And I did say you needed strength here. With the Nine of Wands, you needed strength. You needed to be brave. This is like a warrior kind of energy. This is someone, who fights till the end. Very brave. And the Strength card comes out, which is saying it's all about strength. It's all about bravery. It's all about finding that strength, bringing that strength out. Bring the strength out and you will see rewards. Maybe you're needing to find that strength within yourself to break free from things that are keeping you stuck, situations that are holding you back. Because I see the snake there, so it could be with temptation. And it looks like it's the clips It's like the lunar eclipse, because the moon is, the sun, so it would be like a bit of the solar eclipse. So it's like the sun is, or the moon is covering the sun. So it's bringing darkness around on the earth. So maybe you're needing to find strength. You're needing to bring that line out. You're needing to find that strength within you to maybe come away from the darkness, move towards the light. And you will see rewards. You're needing to connect with yourself. Maybe some of you are needing to connect with yourself. You're needing to love yourself. Put yourself first. Find that strength. But sometimes, you'll be amazed when you least expect to find that strength. You find it. It's all about strength, bravery, being courageous. But it's like, maybe something that's you're afraid of, which is keeping you stuck. Saying, bring the strength out, because she's holding the snake in her hand. So, you look at that serpent and you get scared. But maybe you're needing to be brave. Maybe you're needing to really be brave. Be strong, be courageous. Don't be afraid. Because if you show fear, you'll kind of be stuck in that feeling, that fear in you. But be strong, be brave, be courageous. That's what the strength card is coming into your outcome. Maybe some of you are needing to really be brave. Maybe put yourself first. Move away from things that are keeping you stuck. What else, please, Spirit? Knight of Wands. You got 3 knights come out now. Fiery energy. This is someone who rushes. They rush with that bravery. They are very brave. And it's like, they're carrying that wand of that fire. And wherever they go, they kind of set things on fire. They set it, burn it. That's that fiery energy in them. Very confident, very determined, very brave. And it's like they don't think. They just kind of rush. They just rush. Whereas with the Knight of Pentacles, thinks, goes slow. They don't rush. The Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, they rush. That energy rushes to take action. Having that willpower, that determination, that fieriness in them. One more, please, Spirit. Queen of Wands. So you move from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is this energy. Brave, like the lion again. Got the lion, that's all about bravery. Very confident, very independent, very courageous, very passionate, very aggressive, free spirit. Very much in control of who she is. and her position as the queen. This is also someone who probably has tamed the darker impulses, those darker impulses, because I'm looking at the black cat. So I would say maybe this is someone who has tamed those darker impulses in them, and they've come to that awareness or that understanding of their own instincts, following their own instincts, and they also kind of represent their self-awareness and independence, because she's the Queen of Wands. They're like not afraid, very brave, very courageous, very confident, very determined, very independent. It's a bit of like a social butterfly as well, like, you know, big free spirit. Maybe the Queen of Wands is saying, use this energy of the Queen of Wands. Use the energy of the Queen of Wands to be confident, be determined in what you want, be brave. I see one queen to the King of Swords. So maybe for some of you, you know, air sign, fire sign, this is like, you know, you could be in a relationship, but also at the same time I would say it's like, you know, this King of Swords is the truthful, cold-hearted kind of energy. They have feelings, but they're very truthful and honest and very blunt and very outspoken, have very high standards. Queen of Wands, she's fiery, passionate, aggressive. You can't control her. So maybe you'll kind of clash. Maybe you'll clash. Maybe you all are in a relationship. Queen to the King. And maybe for some of you, this Knight of Wands is coming towards the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, because she's so independent and confident, she doesn't want to have anything to do with someone who's younger than her. Well, then again, maybe this Queen of Wands, because she's such a social butterfly, and the Knight of Wands is someone who is very non-committal kind of energy. Maybe he wants to have a relationship. Maybe this Knight wants to have a relationship with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands maybe says, you have to come as my equal. You're not my equal yet. So you can't control me. And you cannot have a relationship with me because you're not a king. You're not my equal. That would be different for all of you, all right? But I would say here, you're sitting in this energy of healing from pain. And you're coming up here as the Queen of Wands, as your last card. So I would say you're gaining and you built your confidence, your determination. And you're in control of your own life. Alright, Spirit, what's the overall message for Virgo, please? Give me your Virgo's overall message. Thank you, Spirit. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Deeper meaning, attainment, optimism, selfless. Everything has turned out well Enjoy your success, happiness, compassion, trust in the universe, high-minded optimism. So maybe for some of you, everything has turned out well. So enjoy your success. And I will leave it there. I'll just shout out the zodiac signs you may be dealing with. Maybe with an Aries, maybe a Gemini, maybe a Libra. Or there could be any of these zodiac signs that are coming towards you or are around you. All right? Or you could be dealing with any other zodiac sign. All right, till then, you take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week. Virgo. Bye-bye.